Hello all and welcome to another Cabernet Entertainment video. It's Art here with a book review for Homecoming by Kate Morton. It was the March 2024 book club book pick for this month. We all chose it on the back of reading a blurb, and the blurb sounded way better than the book. Made the book sound way better than it actually is. Not that the book is terrible, but there are quite a few flaws with the book. The book is based around telling a historical mystery that unravels slowly over time like layers of an onion for a family that you're not quite sure what happens, and as the book goes along you're unveiling layers and layers and layers of mysteries both in the past and in the present of the book that go on and go forth. However, the author forgot a few things. It's written well, as in the prose is written well, but it badly was in need of editing. She could have told a much more concise, much more compelling story by making it shorter and making it worthwhile. Also, she forgot to make the reader, at least this reader, care about the characters. There are so many characters, and the book jumps backwards and forwards and sideways and leftways and rightways, all kinds of ways, and it's all disjointed narrative until the end where it comes together. However, it doesn't come together amazing. It just comes together as almost a popcorn fart, to use a better term, to use the most politest term. Not saying that it's bad, but if you want something great out of this book, you're not going to get it. If you want a book that will take you on a kind of a 1920s and 50s and current day journey, then this may be the book for you. However, be forewarned, it is a long haul. It is an over 500 page book in large print and over 400 book in regular print, and it's over 18 hours in audio. So it is going to be a long haul, and most of it's going to be redundancy. Most of it's going to be dribble and drab that you're going to zone out. It's just how it is. I'm not saying that as a negative. I'm saying that as that is how my experience is. That is how your experience is probably going to go. Because I've talked to some of the members of the book club before we have book club this month, and we all came to the same conclusion. The book was okay at best, but it needed a more concise story, it needed characters that you cared about, and it needed a less spiderwebbing narrative. It needed a more straight line path of a narrative. And it needs more delineation between flashbacks and present day. It also, in my terms, and I've got to say this, and I've got to say it this way, it needs me to give a fuck. And quite often in this book, I quite frankly didn't. It's lackluster. It's more of a literary artsy-fartsy English major's wet dream of a book than a historical mystery. If you want to read a historical mystery, go read an Anne Perry book. Go read any Sherlock Holmes, any Hercule Poirot. Go read better books than this. On my own scale, it is a pass. Even though I library borrowed it, if you want to library borrow it and experience it for yourself, then go right ahead. Do what you gotta do. But on my own scale, it's a pass. On the GoodReads scale, it's a 2 out of 5. The lowest book I've given this year. I tried to give it an average, but the more and more I thought about it, the more negatives I kept coming with. And it's not a 1. It's better than a 1, but it's not a 3. It's not an average 3 either. So it's smack dab in the middle. It's a 2. So that is my review for Homecoming by Kate Morton. Will I read more of Kate Morton's work? Probably not. Because she is a word salad author who doesn't know where her narrative is going. And that bothers me. If you want to read good historical fiction, go read Laurie R. King. There's great historical fiction and historical mystery out there that you can completely pass over Kate Morton. And I hate to say that because I wanted to like the book. I gave the book every chance in the world to give. It is just not good at all. She could have said what she had to say in a much shorter book, a much more concise book, and it probably would have been much better for it. But 2 out of 5 is all it gets on GoodReads, and a complete pass on my scale. The first ever complete pass I've ever given on this channel since I created my own scale. So that tells you where this book is. But until next time, and before I ramble on too long and do spoil something that I don't want to spoil, you know I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central, 10:30 p.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m. Eastern. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Please ding the notification bell to be notified when I upload a video. And without further ado, happy reading, much better books ahead. I'll see you again soon. And peace.